Well, I'm glad you 32 guys have stayed and stuck around for the finale of all the stir fry that is about to happen.
All right, we're back up on YouTube. Everything's good. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Okay, so not robot, there's a slight crackle. Occasionally, it's not too bad.
A crackle? Oh my god.
Is that just, wait, is that me? I'm like playing with something. Is it crackling?
Is it a cellophane bag?
I don't know. His head now, but imagine watching 90 minutes of prep and not watching the actual cooking. Yeah,
right.
They need to come back.
Let's start the recording again, please.
Alrighty. All right, we're good to go.
Okay, these are shiitake mushrooms. I'm going to measure out about half a pound of these, about 225 grams. Quite a few mushrooms, actually.
Ooh, I see a copy of the wok there. Monte, did you get the special wok spatula that Kenji designed?
I did not.
Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing either.
How can we get one of those?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll get you one for your birthday.
Whoa. Do you guys like my mushroom pyramid? All right, that's about half a pound of shiitake mushrooms.
You can't see how tall it is from the top down, but
Here.
now you can.
Check it out over here. Check it out over here.
What, on 2?
Mushroom pyramid on my scale. Ta-da! So we need to trim all the stems off these, but I'm going to do the...
We're going to do the squat and gape.
Whoa. That sounds terrible, Susie.
That's what you've been doing all morning long.
The squat and gape sounds spicy.
For your mushroom pyramid, huh? Have a drink from your Last Free Nation coffee mug.
I will.
We're waiting. I'm waiting for the squat.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at this recipe real quick. One moment, guys. Now it's the boring part where I look at a recipe.
Last Free Nation whiskey collab soon. Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be great. Okay. Okay. That's good. Making sure I got everything, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, phew. I thought it froze again for a moment.
Oh my God. I don't know why it froze.
But it was actually just you standing there.
But by the way, that's the first time that's happened. And also, weirdly, when you guys said you couldn't hear us, I can see the sound levels. So I don't even know what was going on there.
Squat.
Here's a squat and gape, as my wife says. She loves it. Okay, we're going to make some start that again. We're going to make some pork lo mein today. We've got this marinated pork shoulder that I made just a little bit earlier. We also have the remainder of the sauce that we divided for the marinade. We're going to be adding some Napa cabbage, shiitake mushrooms, scallions, ginger, garlic, chicken broth, some Chinese egg noodles and Shaoxing wine.
Those look like Korean noodles.
Oh my God. It says choriye on it. Is that a Korean shrimp noodle thing?
Wait, I can't even see. Chori?
It says choriye.
Choriye? Chori means to like reheat or like to redo.
It looks like a Chinese noodle dish to me.
It sure does. I have no idea. Monte gaping live on stream. Zilf gaping.
Zilf gaping. Dilf gape. That sounds terrible. Okay, we have to prepare all these now. So fun times.
So much preparation.
Well, yeah, but that's because the cooking goes so fast. I mean, this is just how it is. You have to cut up all the things. I'm actually going to pre-prepare these noodles, basically, to make it less annoying later. So I'm going to fill up a Dutch oven with water. Finally plug in this camera. And hopefully, can you see it, Susie?
Not yet. Yes, now I can.
Great.
It took a while for it to register.
Yep. All right, so we're going to just boil some water here so we can make the noodles. In the meantime, I'm going to stem these shiitake mushrooms because we only want the caps, really. So I'm going to take all the stems. Oops. I'm going to take all the stems off the shiitake mushrooms.
I'd like to say we had some viewers on that YouTube channel before it went down.
Great. It's okay.
We had like 10 people. The wok looks nice. Did you season it yourself?
No, I mean most carbon steel woks come pre-seasoned. I'm just going to slice up these mushroom caps. Toss them in this bowl.
Can we get a vegan cooking stream to celebrate Chovy beating T1 and winning MSI?
Why would that be a celebration?
Also, why would we ever do vegan?
There's going to be vegan dishes that we make. I mean, you can basically, if you don't use egg noodles and you don't use the pork, this dish can be vegan, right?
Yeah.
It's very easy to make lo mein vegetarian. Vegetarian lo mein is good.
Oh, that's right, Kimmy Rhythm. It's because we confirmed that pork is actually a vegetable.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pork is a vegetable. Thanks for reminding me.
Can you think of a reason why cooking terms are now becoming part of a common... What? Cooked. Oh, common... I guess we can like use words as adjectives, like, oh, you're so cooked, or...
Oh, I don't know why that slang has emerged.
Because the younger generation just needs new words.
They can continue
New
cooking.
things.
All right.
Oh, I see. the vegan joke was because T1 fans discrediting Chovy and say he only farm vegan.
Yes.
Okay, got it now.
Okay, so we have our mushrooms here. Wow. Look at them. Wow, this light is so much better, guys, don't you think? Look at that light. Doesn't it make the mushrooms look delicious?
That is a mount of mushrooms.
I'll show you guys the new light in a minute. I actually have the power to do some fun new stuff now. Because we don't need to show ingredients anymore, so we can do this. Go ahead and move this here. Get my garlic spoon back.
Hold on, even before that, I will.
You're in the shot, Susie.
Ah!
They see you.
No, I don't exist.
So I'm just going to go ahead and peel this ginger with a spoon.
Everyone gets to see me with my reading glasses because I can't read without them anymore. When is Monte going to buy you a Labubu? Oh God, I hope he doesn't.
I will not be doing that.
I have a Lafufu that we got from a local toy store. Max doesn't know the difference. It's okay.
God, those things are ugly. All right, so get rid of all our ginger skin. Into the garbage with you.
Ultra close up.
So we want 2 teaspoons of grated ginger. So we're going to grate both the ginger and the garlic, which will allow us to have it very evenly distributed. Throwing spoons. All right. We're going to grate both the ginger and the garlic to have it very evenly distributed. About 2 teaspoons of each, so it'll be about 2. It'll be about 2 garlic cloves grated and about the same amount of ginger. And in this dish, we want it grated because we want it to suffuse the entire dish and coat our pasta, our noodles, stir-fried noodles, with delicious flavors.
Don't grate your fingers. Everyone can watch.
They love it.
Just keep grating your finger and it's like all bloody and
Yeah.
nice.
People will sub.
That's true. Is that what we have to do
Hurt myself, yeah.
to get more
Obviously.
subs? Blood for subs.
So our garlic, our aromatics can be into the one dish here. That looks about good for our garlic and ginger.
The cost has gone up. Before it was just feet shots. Now we need blood.
Wow.
Okay.
So we got our scallions here.
What about bloody feet?
Gross.
Could be a thing for somebody. We don't know.
Yeah, use our new camera. How do you guys like that angle?
Cinematic.
Okay, we are going to use half a pound. Half a pound. This is 500 grams, so I'm going to use about half this package of the egg noodles. And you can just follow the directions on the package. You can get lo mein noodles online or at an Asian grocery store. You can also get fresh ones if you go to a Chinese market, but we're just going to use these dried ones. This is pretty easy. So I'm going to chuck half of these into this boiling water. So it's about 8 ounces or 225 or so grams of noodles in, and these are not going to take long to cook. These will take 3 minutes. So we will go ahead and put a timer on for 3 minutes. Boom. And we're going to rinse these out and stop the cooking in cold water. Let me wash some stuff in the sink here real quick while we wait.
How do you guys feel about egg cooking with timer stream? It's like waiting for a bomb countdown.
Look at those noodles just boiling in this pot. You love to see it. But you'll cook according to whatever directions are on your pasta.
Will you ever do a pasta from scratch stream?
So I don't have a stand mixer here. So maybe when I get back to the States, I could do something like a knife cut pasta, like a knife cut noodle recipe, like kalkuksu. There's some Asian noodle recipes where, I mean, in theory, I could probably do linguine.
I think we should do the surprise roux stream on Friday.
No.
That's what the people want.
The people want roux streams, so we make jambalaya.
It's more the annoying having to set up all of this and then clean it all up again.
Yeah,
for the guests.
Quite an effort.
We're gonna make jambalaya on Friday, guys, but you won't get to see it. Sorry.
Not this time. Maybe a different time.
Oh, I should probably order you that sausage, huh?
I do need that andouille sausage, yes.
I wonder if I could do it over here.
So I'm going to take this off the water really quick. 3 minutes are up. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So I'll turn this off, and we're going to take this over and put it in our colander.
Monte, do you still play League in your free time?
God, no.
He thinks you're free time.
Yeah, also, the fact that I have free time is hilarious. You know what I do in my free time, guys? These streams.
Yeah. Twitch forced me to sign up. I take it you don't have kids.
Also, I'm not installing Vanguard on my PC. Hell no. Oh yeah, this looks good.
We miss you on SI.
Yeah, I come back sometimes. Okay, so we have these now.
Uber back porn. Thank you for your sub.
Oh, thank you for your sub. So we have these noodles now. I've rinsed them in cold water, so they stop cooking. We'll hold on to these for a little bit. They look good. Texture's good. Now let's finish up with our Napa cabbage. So here's our Napa cabbage. We'll be slicing this, I don't know, into half-inch strips or so.
I'll try something with the camera. Because it's your holding hand?
It's my holding hand.
What if we did that instead? All right, pretend like you're cutting again. Okay, that's good. Let's try that. Okay.
I just added about half a teaspoon of vegetable oil to this, just so that it will have the oil in there. I'm stirring it with a spoon that was in the sauce, so don't worry about the brown stuff. But just to incorporate some oil in there so it fries nicely. All right, we're ready. We're ready to begin. Chat, what are we cooking first? Shrimp, Kung Pao shrimp, lo mein, beef and broccoli. What's it going to be?
Shrimp. Sorry, that wasn't chat. That was chat. That was totally chat.
I see.
Yeah. Would you coach your kids if they wanted to go pro?
They probably play a game I don't know, so no. I mean, in general, I could generally coach them, but I doubt I would have game-specific knowledge of any game they would go pro in.
I don't really want them to go pro. Ooh. We're doing shrimp first. 'Cause I said so. Shrimp.
Do the people demand the shrimp?
Well, some people said we start with shrimp, so do the shrimp first. I instinctively thought shrimp. Peer pressure to say shrimp. Reverse alphabetical order. Shrimp.
You guys are funny.
But also because I've bullied them. Oh, hi, Stella.
You've poisoned them.
Hi.
All right, I think we got a cool new camera angle here, guys.
All at the same time.
Oh yeah, let's make a super stir fry. Just everything. Kung Pao beef and broccoli lo mein shrimp.
Yes.
All right, I think this should work. Let me turn on the hood.
Stella, please.
That's our cat. Making horrible noises.
This is her meow, guys. Okay?
Why does she sound like this? Who knows?
Don't make fun of her. This is just who she is.
Meow. She sounds like a drunk cat. She sounds like a person pretending to be a cat.
It's just funny because she's such a small cat too. She just has this loud meow.
All right, let me move all of my ingredients over here for you guys.
Are we making fun of you, Stelly? Sorry.
The recording?
Okay. Can they even see it though if you're standing in front?
Yes, because I'm going to stand here. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you can see it quite clearly, don't you?
Yeah.
Right? What do you guys think?
So here's 2. This is the new camera angle. And then here's 4, which is also a camera angle. But they seem really similar to one another. So I'm not sure how I feel, but we'll test it out. Two.
I mean, I can put this one further back.
4.
So I am in the camera, which I was trying to avoid, but...
Okay. Let's do it. Let's just try it.
Try what?
This. With you doing walk things.
Me doing the walk things.
Okay. There's Monte, not walking. Where'd you go?
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna turn this. This is gonna go very fast, guys. Grab a bowl. So bear with me. Gonna go fast. Walk, high heat. We're gonna heat this up.
Show us the heat. Woo! That's a flame.
This stove gets very hot, which is nice.
Hopefully this all records in one go. Ready.
The wok is going to heat up very quickly. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of oil to this thing. That oil is going to smoke immediately. We're going to add the Sichuan peppercorns and chilies, and we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. We're just trying to darken them and get them fragrant. So we don't want to do this for too long. You can take it off the heat a little bit until you can smell them. I can smell them. We're done. Okay. Now the shrimp goes in with the marinade. The shrimp goes in with the marinade. Now we're going to stir fry for about 3 minutes. We're not going to cook the shrimp all the way through. You are going to want to learn how to toss with the wok, because that is in fact how you cook with a wok. Because basically there is a vortex of heat and steam that is going around the edge of the wok that we want to flip the food through, right? So stir fry isn't really what you're supposed to be doing. It's more flipping. Right? So high heat, do this for about 3 minutes, and then we're going to take the shrimp out. It smells very spicy, which is good. Get the aroma from the chilies. Get it back on there to heat a little bit more. So we are going to be cooking a little bit more later. We are going to be cooking it a little bit more later. So it looks like it's almost cooked through, so I'm going to get these out now. I'm going to turn off the heat for just a second. I'm going to cough.
That's spicy, yeah.
It is. I'm going to wipe out the wok a little bit. Get some of the moisture out with the paper towel.
Oh.
I'm going to rinse this out a little bit, actually.
All right, turning on the air purifier. Hold on.
Actually, just going to rinse this wok out because I have some cornstarch on it. Okay, I'm turning it back on to high heat now. We need to get rid of the water in here, so I'm going to let all the water evaporate. I just needed to get the cornstarch out of there. So as you can see, the water is evaporating. We don't want to add the oil until the water goes away. Okay, oil goes in. A couple tablespoons of oil. Now we are going to put our garlic, our aromatics in, our garlic and our ginger matchsticks. And we're just going to get the oil infused and get these aromatics activated, maybe 10 seconds. You don't need a long time. Then we're going to put our cashews and scallions in. So I have to fry those up. So 30 seconds or so on that. We're going to get our shrimp back in now.
Yeah.
Mix it up. Give it a couple of tosses. Okay, we're going to pour our sauce in around the side of the bowl. This gives the wok hei flavor. I'm going to give it a mix. And we're going to thicken up the sauce with a little bit of cornstarch slurry that we had earlier. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of this in, maybe about half of a tablespoon. And we're going to let this boil and thicken. We want the sauce to be a little bit thicker. See, it's starting to get a little bit of a darker color. That's good. We're done. Boom. Done. Delicious.
Mm. Okay, I hate camera 2.
Okay.
So, I'm going to come and move things. Oh, but first, camera 3. Oh, that smells so good. Actual speed run.
Yep. When you get there, it's really fast.
I am coming to have a bite. Oh my gosh, so good. I just got this. Look at those.
You were coming over here to do the camera.
I was. I'm here to do the camera.
You're just eating shrimp, though.
So, because you keep moving around so much, you're blocking 2 a lot.
Okay.
So maybe we have a different angle over here.
Okay. It's gonna be much too close.
Honestly, 4 is great. We don't really need this angle.
Okay. I was trying to get me in it as well, so.
Yeah, but you do this whole because you're so busy cooking that it blocks the angles.
Well, maybe I can get it further away. So don't just stuff your face and not describe. I will give you some in a separate bowl.
Because it's stir fried, there's just flavor in everything. Everything. Give me cashews and shrimps. Thank you. The peppercorn is nice. It's not very spicy. It has a very mild spice flavor to it. The garlic is nice and toasty.
Well, it's kind of spicy.
The cashews have been toasted nicely too. All right, let's try counter two like this.
Okay, I need to wash out the wok. Prepare for our second run here.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so yummy. The shrimp.
So
Because it had been brine.
describe the texture of the shrimp, because that's part of the
It's crunchy.
baking soda brining process.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's been
crunchy.
brined.
It's like very crisp.
Here, maybe you guys can. Hear the crunch. Oh, that's the air purifier.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's just it's not mushy at all. And the shrimp has a very nice texture. Plus, it's been sitting in, because it had been sitting in that salt water with the baking soda, it's just very flavorful once it picks up all of the sauce. Ugh.
Thanks, Kenji. It's a great recipe.
Seriously. That's the cashew crunching.
Yeah, the crunchiness of the shrimp with the crunchiness of the cashews is really nice. All right, one down, guys. Two to go.
So good.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna do the beef and broccoli next. So we have our clean wok here. This is a pretty cool technique, I think, with the beef and broccoli. I enjoy this one. We're gonna use a third of a cup of water with this. So back on high heat. It's going to heat very fast because this is a very thin pan of carbon steel. This is a very thin pan of carbon steel. We're going to put about a tablespoon of high heat oil in there. I'm using avocado oil. You can use peanut oil, canola oil, whatever you want. Okay. First thing that's going to go in is the broccoli. And we are going to stir fry this. We want to get a little bit of a char on it, because a little bit of char and color on the broccoli is really good. So I'm just going to leave it alone in a single layer for maybe a minute or so. Meanwhile, while I do that, I'm going to put some paper towels on my broccoli plate because I'm going to steam it in the wok. So I'm going to steam the broccoli in the wok. So I'm going to cover a plate with paper towels like this, because we're going to get the excess moisture out. So here we go. You see we're getting some char on the broccoli. That's what we want. So a little bit of char there. Love it. Then we're going to add a third of a cup of water to this. And if you have a wok lid, put it on. I'm going to use this other pan lid. Boom, 2 minutes. Pan.
Stella.
So we want to make sure that the broccoli is like tender crisp. So we don't want it to be mushy, right? So we want it to have a little bit of snap to it in terms of texture. So we don't have to do this for very long. Stella, you want some beef and broccoli? So here we go, 1 minute left on our steaming. Then we're immediately going to put it onto our plate with the paper towels, and it'll absorb some of the water.
Stella? Your cat sounds like she smokes a pack of cigs a day.
Yeah, she does.
It's so weird. She has always been like this.
Even before the cigarettes.
Yes, she was in the U.S. When Monte went back to the States just a few weeks ago. He brought her back.
Okay, we're done. Take this off.
Look at that color of broccoli. Mm.
Put it on the plate. Try not to burn yourself. Maybe turn off your stove first. I don't know. Not a doctor. Get it out of there. Okay. Turn on your heat to high. Here we go again. It's now beef time. So it's already hot. Put about a tablespoon of oil in there, right? We're going to do the beef in batches. So first batch is going to be half the beef, because we have quite a bit of beef. And we need to cook it. We're going to try and brown it in a single layer. So there we go. There's half of it, approximately. Get it into a single layer on your wok as best you can, because what we're trying to do is get a little bit of browning. And we're just going to leave it for like a minute or so. This is a pretty common wok technique just for browning meat. And then you're going to quickly stir fry it and then transfer it to a bowl. So we don't want to like incinerate the beef, but we do want to get some nice color on the outside. So you can see the Maillard reaction here, the browning. So that looks good. So quickly, we don't need to cook it all the way through. We're going to be cooking it more in a little bit, but let's try and at least kind of cook on the outside. Trying to make sure we don't have any like red raw bits on the outside, not too much at least. We are going to cook it more, so I'm not super worried about it. Always cook it more later. Okay, done. Boom. Second batch of beef going in.
Let's do it.
Another teaspoon or so, tablespoon rather, or so of oil. Rest of the beef goes in. Single layer in the pan. So second batch of beef, we're again trying to brown the outside here. Because the Maillard reaction will make it delicious. Give it a check. We got some browning. We're good. Stir fry for another 30 seconds to a minute. just to make sure we get the outsides cooked here.
Open the window on your side. Getting a little smoky in here.
Gets a little smoky when you stir fry. That's okay. Okay, we're not taking this beef out. Instead, what we're doing is we are adding our aromatics, ginger, scallions, garlic, meows, to the bowl.
That's what makes it aromatic, right, Del?
Put the rest of the beef back in. You have all your beef in here with your aromatics. Cook your aromatics until you can smell them. Broccoli goes back in, all your broccoli. Give it a mix. Okay, your sauce. You're going to give it a stir. Give your sauce a stir because it has the cornstarch in it. Pour it in around the edge of the wok. Okay. Stir it up. It's going to have to be on high heat for a little bit as we want it to thicken. So it will evaporate a little bit. It will thicken. We want that sauce extra thick.
With 3 C's.
Ooh, 3. So you can see the sauce down here. It's pretty thick now. See it bubbling away.
I can smell that all the way from Mexico. Oh boy.
So here we go. All of our reserved green onions are going to go in last. We're going to give this basically one more stir. And that's it. We're good. That's it. Done. I'll pour it all into a bowl here. Spill some of it on the floor. That's how we roll.
Okay. I'm going to try something new with camera 2 for the next one.
Then we're going to eat our floor beef.
Yes.
Floor beef. It's gorgeous. Tastes phenomenal.
I'm going to take off my glasses this time. Oh!
Beef is extremely tender.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So our beef is extremely tender. It's not overcooked at all. The broccoli is perfectly cooked. It's still a little bit tender, crisp, a little snappy. That's great.
I think I'm going to try this.
It tastes very American Chinesey.
I assume that's in the camera. Okay, let's try that. Here, go pretend like you're walking. Yeah, let's try that and move the paper towels.
Improve the paper towels.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, let me wash out my wok again. Got one more. Like I said, guys, the prep may be annoying, but when you start cooking, it goes real fast. Susie, describe flavor of beef and broccoli.
Delicious.
You are terrible.
I am. I just want to eat it. I can't. Fine, I'll try. But that means I need to eat more pieces. Okay, so broccoli tastes like.
Still want it to be a little bit crunchy still.
It is. The stems are still crunchy, but
Yeah.
the head of the broccoli has a whole lot of sauce in it, so it's really flavorful.
Yeah, with the florets, guys. With the florets, like Susie says, the nice thing is that the top of the broccoli just drinks up the sauce, and the bottom is still crunchy. Has a very nice texture. And the skirt steak is falling apart.
It's very tender.
Very tender.
But I'm gonna come here and take another piece. Ta-da! Just to tell you how tender it is. Yep, tender.
It's really good. Okay, let me get let me clean up here just for a moment.
Uh-oh. Is there an audio desync all of a sudden?
It's got to be what it is, guys. It's not going to be on the recording, so we're almost done here. I can't bring the whole stream down again.
No, it's fine. We're almost at the end. We're just looking at food at this point now, so it doesn't really matter.
And most of the time when I'm talking, you're not even going to see me. So.
Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. I'm going to have a piece of shrimp and beef because I can.
Better than takeout.
Oh, much better than takeout. And it's healthier too because, guys, you know what you're putting into it. Oh.
Let me just, I'm going to move some of my stuff over here. Just moving my Napa cabbage over. And my scallions. It's an easier place for me to cook them.
Do you think this has anything to do with us being in Korea and streaming on Twitch?
No.
Woks are very cheap.
Yeah, 30 to 50 bucks for a carbon steel wok. It's totally worth it, by the way. They're very useful for many things.
It's the pork cutting board, the green one.
Yeah, it's for the vegetable that is pork.
Stella, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Would you guys like to see the cat?
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
Lo mein time, baby.
People demand cat.
The people demand lo mein.
Hold on, let me show them cat first. Come here. We're not cooking yet, don't worry.
She's very scared.
She is very scared right now. She's like, what are you doing? Ta-da! Here's your cat. Okay, you can go back now, buddy. You can go back. You're okay. Okay. Now, the lo mein. I'm going to zoom in on you a little bit. Okay. It cuts out your face a little bit, but it's the food that I care about. And you, but for the stream, the food. Okay.
Okay, high heat for the lo mein. Similarly, you'll notice that this is going to be pretty similar how we do things. It's going to be a tablespoon or so of oil into the wok. Swirl around a little bit. And first up, goes in our marinated pork. Likewise, single layer of pork on the wok. Single layer of pork onto the wok. So we're going to brown this for about a minute. Then we're going to stir fry, and we're actually going to deglaze with the Shaoxing wine. A couple tablespoons of that. So we're going to sit here and stare at pork.
Yeah, we are. Do you prefer to marinate yourself, or do you buy it marinated?
I marinate everything.
And bye, Kimmy Rhythm. Thanks for joining. I will eat your portion.
Okay, as you can see, we got some browning now. We're now going to stir fry this. We have to cook this more thoroughly because it's pork, right? Nobody wants any weird parasites. So a couple more minutes of stir frying. You can try and let it caramelize a little bit more. Spread it out again.
Weird parasites might be a bonus of flavor, though. What do you think?
I don't like it. You don't need to constantly stir this. You can kind of just let it cook through and develop some of the browning. Okay, after a couple of minutes, I'm going to deglaze with 2 tablespoons of Shaoxing wine. And we're going to let that alcohol evaporate and pick up all the good bits on the bottom. And we're going to let this reduce just a little bit, maybe like a minute. Okay, that looks good. So basically, I'm going to turn off the heat for just a second. We put this into a bowl on the side. I'm just going to wipe the moisture out of the wok. So we want the wok to be dry to fry our mushrooms in the next step. So just give it a wipe with a paper towel.
Yeah, actually, that might be a good thing. So step 1 before cooking, turn off your smoke alarms or...
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Just make sure that...
There's a reason why Chinese restaurants have massive industrial kitchen hoods.
You need a good hood. We definitely have a crappy hood, so we open windows.
Okay, a tablespoon of oil. Swirl it around. Now we're going to put the mushrooms in. It's going to take a few minutes. We want to get these mushrooms kind of like a golden brown color. This will take 2 to 3 minutes. Cook down the mushrooms. Might need a little bit of extra oil on top here. The mushrooms absorb a good amount of the oil. As you can see, they're starting to turn a little bit gold here. Some nice color on them.
Hey, at least the weather is nice today. We can have the windows open.
Yep.
The oil for the pork lo mein is all tablespoons, no teaspoons.
Yeah, you need a lot. Okay, we're adding a bunch of scallions now, the scallions that we cut up, and we're gonna go ahead and just cook those down. They won't need long. They cook very quickly. I'll answer any more questions when we're done. It's really hard for me to answer questions in the middle of stir frying, guys, because we have to do it so fast. So if you have questions, just ask them, but I won't answer them right now. Okay, that goes into the same bowl as the pork. Okay, back in. Tablespoon of oil. Swirl it around. Add your cabbage. And you want this to be a little bit kind of like charred. Not like charred the plant, but like black spots.
Isn't that chard?
Not shard. Charred.
Got it.
So this process might take 3 minutes or more. Yeah, it's getting kind of good. I really love that smoky cabbage flavor. Okay, I'm going to add our garlic and ginger with a tiny half teaspoon or so of oil in it. I'm going to pop that on top right now, let it smoke for just a little bit, and then we'll start incorporating that paste. You really don't want to overcook the paste. So you'll start to smell it.
Oh, I can smell that garlic.
Yeah, it smells great. Okay. I need everything back in now, so put everything, your pork, your mushrooms, everything goes back in. Incorporate it with the cabbage and the garlic and the ginger. Take your sauce. Here it is, around the edge. Give it a nice stir. Cook it for a minute or so. Okay, I'm turning off the heat, and I'm putting the noodles in. They're a little clumpy, so hopefully they declump a little bit as I stir them. Not over the heat. I'm going to run these underwater for just a second to declump them a bit. And also to loosen up the sauce a little bit. Just loosen up that sauce just a tad. I'm going to switch to a silicone spatula so I don't split all the noodles. And at the end, I'm going to add a cheeky tablespoon of sriracha.
Oh my gosh, so cheeky.
Any kind of chili garlic sauce you can use, Asian chili garlic sauce. We don't need to cook the noodles more because obviously we already cooked them, so don't want to overcook them. So cheeky.
These noodles seem thinner than what I'm used to seeing at Panda Express.
That's chow mein.
No, chow mein is even fatter than lo mein.
These are a little thin, but I mean, this is what I could get in Korea.
Yeah,
so.
it's fine.
It doesn't really matter what kind of noodles you use, guys. Tell you what, though, it tastes great.
I bet it does. When's it my turn?
Pour it all into a bowl. And you know what else? It looks great.
It looks amazing.
So here we go. Here is our pork lo mein.
10 out of 10. I'll tell you what it tastes like, gang.
I can't live in a wind tunnel right now.
It tastes like pork lo mein.
Okay.
It's sweet and savory.
No, you're just eating. You're not actually describing, so get out. Okay, so let's take a bite of this.
Hold on. I need to put you on two first. Hold on. There we go.
So we have our pork lo mein here. The pork is supposed to taste like char siu, like kind of a hacked version with the liquid smoke. Noodles are delicious. You get that sweetness, but you also get the smoke from the pork and the cabbage. which is a little bit charred, and the nice shiitake mushrooms. Wonderful. So let's try our little broccoli beef now. So here's our beef and broccoli. It's so tender, nicely browned on the outside. The broccoli is absorbing the sauce in the top, and the stems are still nice and crunchy. Finally, we've got our Kung Pao shrimp here.
You can stand up a little bit more. There.
Kung Pao shrimp. So we have our shrimp. Has a nice snap, a nice crunch to it from the baking soda and the brine. You get the numbing sensation of the Sichuan peppercorns and the lemony flavor, as well as the sweetness of the honey and the crunch from the cashews. Just so nice.
Let's see them all together on the cutting board, sir. Yes.
So we made a lot of food.
Sure did.
We'll be eating this for the rest of the day.
We sure will be. Damn, bro, are you single?
I mean, for the right person.
Wow. I see how it is.
For you. I'm single for you, Susan.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh, is this the plating? Everyone's waiting for gimbal time, by the way.
Wow, you guys, you're the hardcore ones that like gimbling. I just was making a nice bowl of rice here.
Make it symmetrically pleasing.
I was trying to. Did I succeed?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take camera 2 and take pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I okay.
Just lift it. Eat hard.
It's too difficult. Okay, camera. I'm just doing close-up shots of all three, like this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Very good.
Yes.
Looks beautiful.
And then I'm gonna have close-up.
No, no. I gave you a bowl. It's on your table.
Oh.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
Okay.
I'm giving you food.
Thank
Leave,
you.
please.
Okay. We will always be gimbal freaks. I see.
All right, guys. Time for our favorite part, the gimbling. Well, while you're sitting there, Susie, why don't you tell people how much you're enjoying the food?
Can't talk, still eating. It's just too good. I can't talk right now.
You know, it's an extra big treat for us because since we're in Korea, we don't actually get to eat a lot of the Chinese American dishes that we really enjoy. If you guys know what I mean. There's not really places to get that kind of food here.
Yeah, we had some of Max's friends over, and Max's friend's mom was here, and she got to try some orange chicken for the first time at our house, and her kids couldn't get enough of it. They were like, "What is this?" They're like, "Can I have more chicken? Can I have more chicken?"
I mean, it's fried chicken with juice sugar sauce. It's good.
We opened them to a world of orange chicken. Oh yeah, gimbal. Sorry, the gimbal cam is not connected to the cable anymore.
The gimbal freaks out when we do that, so those days are over, tragically.
These mushrooms are really nice.
The shiitake? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of like absorbed all of the sauce.
Good.
I know, Monte, you need to release the actual videos so that we can see what the gimbaling actually looks like when it's edited.
It does look good, guys. I've seen it. It does look good.
Do the editors like it?
Yeah. Well, you need some kind of B-roll shots of the food. A lot of the time there's a short gimbal cam at the beginning of the video to show to titillate you with the final product.
I love being titillated.
I know.
There are no parasites in this pork. Can confirm.
We'll just see about that. You might find some later.
So we do have a cooking YouTube channel. We do not have the edited versions of these streams yet on those channels. We are working with editors to make sure that the video quality is what we like. But if you want to go back and watch some of the previous streams, you can do so at youtube.com/@continuecooking. And then you can go and scroll through and watch previous streams.
You may. You have my permission.
And then while you're at it, go to lastfreenation.shop and buy yourself a t-shirt and a mug. And then sub to our channel. And then just mail us cash.
And just carve out your own organs and send them in a cooler.
Yeah, I think kidneys do well. Don't send a liver. Monte might actually cook it.
Human liver.
Then again, livers do grow back, I suppose. So.
Not like that.
I love that this is just like 10 minutes of you gimbling.
It's 4 minutes of me gimbling.
4 minutes of you gimbling.
We can all put up with 4 minutes of gimbling, can't we?
I too am looking forward to edited versions of our streams.
Why's that? Are you gonna cook?
No. So I could send it out to my mom friends and be like, look at my husband. And brag.
There you go.
Stella, you want to eat? Why is she freaking out?
Roma's great. Lo mein just has such a particular flavor to the sauce. That's so nice.
Even the noodles are thinner than I expected, and like, you know, what we would get at Panda Express. The flavor is there, and so it doesn't really bother me.
No, the noodles are good.
No. Well,
Everything delicious.
and with 4 minutes of gimbling, I think we are done. Sorry for the technical difficulties again, guys, and thanks for sticking around.
This is why I don't promote the live stream. Oh, so good with just the steamed white rice.
We need mandatory cat session every cooking stream. I guess I could put camera 2 over there.
All right, guys. So, as I said, we're doing more American-style Chinese food this week. On Wednesday, at this time, we're going to do orange chicken and Mongolian beef, both of which are deep-fried dishes, so it'll be delicious but terrible for you. Next week, we're going to do some real Sichuan dishes, and then later next week, we're going to do some real dishes from the far west of China, the Xinjiang province. So we got a lot of Chinese stuff coming up. It's really fun. All these foods are really good. I'm very excited about doing this. So we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.